Hello, my dear Scorpio. Welcome and happy Valentine's Day. This is your mid-February love check-in. Let's see where you are energetically and where the person you're connecting with energetically for this time frame. And we will look at the status of your relationship as well. Let's start with your energies, my dear friend, and the energies of the person you're connecting with. What's been happening in your relationship and the current state of your relationship. We're going to start with you, my dear Scorpio. Let's see what we have. We got the Queen of Cups and the Chariot. I love it. You've been in this magical space here, a very kind of loving space, very pleasant space. You're being very kind and loving to everyone around you as well. It's kind of like you're feeling good within yourself. You're feeling satisfied within your emotions for many of you. And you're able to kind of exude that love onto people around you. And I feel like, you're being viewed as somebody who is leading this relationship forward, somebody who is making sure that not only you are okay in this relationship, but also this person you're connecting with is also okay in this relationship, through being all lovey-dovey, through being kind, through being calm and collected, and through also being very loyal. You are definitely the lead character in this relationship, and you are the guiding force of this relationship during this time frame. Look at this. You're incredibly strong with the Strength card here, and you're willing to work on whatever issues that you have within yourself or within this relationship in order to kind of, push it even further up, make it better, make it stronger, create like even a deeper connection between you and this person you're connecting with. A lot of beautiful energies. Also, a lot of effort is being put on your side. Like, you're not scared to work to make this relationship even better than what it already is. Let's see what they are. The Moon and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Also very strong energies here. And, they are a little unclear in their emotional space. The Moon is creates a little bit of confusion, a little bit of an illusion there. Even though it's a very emotional card where, but emotions are, I guess it is a very emotional card rather, and emotions are fleeting, right? Like, 1 second you can feel so good about something, the next second you're scared that you're gonna lose it, and then the next feeling is like you want to run. I don't even know, I'm not good with feelings like that, but the point is that they're confused, they're not really sure how they feel, and they're really relying strongly on their mind versus their heart in this relationship. So they're not trusting what they feel towards you, but in their mind they're realizing how much effort and how much energy you're putting into this relationship to make it stronger. Does it make sense? And I do feel like they feel it as well, except they're not really sure what they're feeling because they may have never felt that kind of love before directed at them. I don't know. Let's see if we get a few more cards here. The Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, a lot of swords here. So I do feel like they're really caught up in their mind. They're thinking, they're overthinking a lot, and they're trying to figure out, to create a very clear picture about this connection and about where they are within this connection as well. It's kind of like they're trying to figure out whether this is true, because you come off as being too good to be true almost. They like it. They absolutely love it. They definitely enjoy and appreciate it, but they're almost like that, that thinking kicks in, as I said before, and they're like, oh my God, like this is too good to be true. Oh, what if they're just trying to deceive me here? Or what if this is gonna disappear like in 2 days, like what am I gonna do? Like, how am I going to pour my heart out to this person just to be left vulnerable, right? So you could feel that little bit of a disconnect there from them. You could feel a little bit of the putting on a face, putting in a front. And if you do sense that, don't get derailed by it or deterred by it. Is because they're just trying to process this whole thing. They're trying to figure out their feelings within this connection, and they haven't opened up their heart yet, but they will, especially if you continue being so loving, so kind, so calm. Just gotta give it a little bit patience, and you gotta stay being strong for this relationship. Let's see, this relationship is built on Page of Cups. So I feel like this relationship has been a fun adventure for both of you. It has always had this slight energy about it. And maybe that's why they're feeling the way that they're feeling, is because the relationship is getting significantly more serious, right? Like the relationship is becoming more deep. There's a lot more overlapping, intertwining energies here. And that could be really scary, especially when it feels so good. And look at this. Currently, you are in the Justice energy, where it's really, like both of you are being very fair with each other, and both of you are trying to gain that clarity, right? Like, where are we? What are we doing? Yet it's very harmonious energy. Like sometimes that like wanting clarity could be kind of like painful energy, right? Anxious energy. There's no anxiety here. It's a very harmonious energy where you are just kind of being yourself. You're being this beautiful, giving, loving individual, and they are trying to get there, right? Like they're trying to not get overwhelmed by all of these amazing emotions that you are awakening within them. And it's beautiful. I like that. It's like really trying to figure out that balance, that equilibrium within the relationship. Let's see what the universe has for you. The card already flipped as I was shuffling. What advice the universe has for you? And that's the Temperance card. And that's the card of patience. You are when two souls coming together. Two people come together. They connect. There's a lot of mixing and matching and figuring out that we have to do on this human realm, right? Like we have to figure out each other's likes, each other's dislikes. And we're continuously kind of doing it. You could be with somebody for 50 years and to like the last day, you're still going to be learning something new about them, figuring something else about them, like trying to adjust to their needs. They're going to be trying to adjust to your needs. There's that constant give, take, balancing game, like mixing together to create this entity, what we call a relationship here. And that's what the universe is telling you. It's happening. It's definitely happening, and it's beautiful as it's merging into whatever it is that it's merging into. It's creating a much more stable relationship for both of you, much more loving relationship for both of you, and it just requires a little bit more patience to heal, to heal these bits of insecurity and to allow for them to open up their heart, and allow you to continue staying on this course of being so energetic, so giving, so loving within the relationship. And I love this. I absolutely love this reading. I hope it clarified a couple of things for you, my dear friend. Let's see how many major arcana cards we had, because I know we had a lot. We have 1, we have 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 major arcana cards. This is a big reading, my dear friend. I really hope it clarified a couple of things for you. Like the video, click subscribe if you haven't done so as of yet, and have a super wonderful Valentine's Day celebration.